Weghorst cannot play again ahead of Martial this season. No way. And I want you to do your very best to defend him and tell me why that's wrong.
Okay, I think, because I'm going to absolutely destroy you on why that's wrong, I think you need to... I am, and I'll save that to the end. You need to tell me why it needs to be Martial and not Weghorst, and then I'll tell you why you're wrong. All right, makes great telly that you're showing something that they can't see.
Let me read this out for you. Weghorst, statistically, and this is based on, as you know, FB Ref, the last 365 days, top 5 leagues in Europe.
I'll keep it a little bit entertaining for people. He's in the bottom 3% for goals, right? The bottom 3%.
All right. So you're helping me out. You're helping me out.
No, I'm still going to destroy you in a bit.
Okay.
Goals and assists in the bottom 4%.
So you're making my case, then going against your case yourself.
No.
All right. Okay. Let me say it. Right.
Read them out.
I'll just read them out. He's in the bottom 3% for goals. He's in the bottom 5% for goals and shots. He's even goals for shot on target is the bottom 6%. He's non-penalty goals are in the bottom 4%. His XG is shit as well. Progressive carries because he can't move. Progressive passes received is the bottom 10% because he doesn't get in good areas. All right, to score goals.
Yep.
Shots on target, bottom 7%. Means you can't hit a barn door. You can't hit a barn door.
There's 3 greens on here, right? So FB Ref is like very, very green if it's in the 90s. It goes all the way to red. There's a lot of reds on there. There's probably about 50% of them are red. There's a couple of greys. That's where it's like bang in the middle. There's a couple of greens. One of the greens, he doesn't get a lot of yellow cards. Now that is a positive, Ronaldo. Yeah. He's shot average shot distance, which means he's a bit of a tap-in merchant.
Okay.
He's in the top 10% for that. And his non-penalty XG per shot is quite high. But that correlates with
everything else is red. He's basically. Is, yeah. And you know what's the funny thing about Weghorst? We spent years criticising the likes of Gabriel Jesus and Roberto Firmino saying they're defensive strikers. All right? And Weghorst is exactly that. Literally all of his defensive attributes for a forward are like top 10%.
Yeah, top 10% for blocks, intersections, pressures,
everything.
Yeah, brilliant.
Exactly. But he doesn't even have a quarter of the ability of them 2 players that we just talked about.
What I wouldn't mind seeing is possession stats. Where does he rank up in terms of that? Because his link play has been pretty good.
Oh, okay.
In terms of bringing other people.
I don't have the stats here with me, but he's also incredibly shit at them as well. His pass completion is awful. His ball retention is awful. His miscontrols and his dispossessions are awful as well.
Right.
And you're talking about possession and the way he keeps the ball and links play. You cannot use that as an argument against Martial. That's literally one of his best attributes. Agreed. That is literally the job he does for the team. Weghorst doesn't do it nearly as well. So you can't use that as an excuse for him.
Okay. So in terms of Anthony Martial then, where does Anthony Martial stack in terms of goals, XG, progressive passes received? Where's he in terms of that?
The thing is, better than that. That's the debate. That's what we're debating here.
No, it's not.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm just asking the question. So where is it? What is it? Have you got stats?
The stats aren't here because you know why? When you've got stats that bad, if you're on the bottom 3% out for something,
you're bringing an argument to me about Anthony Martial. Okay. Bring me the data.
All right, data doesn't tell all because I was going to move on to that. I was also going to move on to that. The data is not in Weghorst's favour.
I saw this earlier when you was having a look at it, and it's awful.
Yes,
it's
not.
A lot of great
the eye test is not in his favour either.
Okay.
I tried my best to get on board with the whole passion merchant work rate thing that he's brought, and I tried to get past the fact that he moves like he's got a fucking 30 kg vest on, and also it's also the fact that how can he be 6'7" and not win a header?
That's worrying.
That's the worrying thing as well. And literally, my mindset on him changed when he was missing chance after chance and we were feeding him to score. And also the fact that he lost the header to 5'5" Gabby. Ever since that, I was like, he's donzos.
Yeah, that wasn't the so okay, so we've got the case there for why Weghorst is poor. Sell me on Martial.
Martial's a better player. I think he gets more out of the midfielders and the wingers he plays with. I think he links much better with them. I always think Rashford plays a lot better alongside Martial. I think Martial brings people into play better. I think he holds up the play better. He's a better quality of player. He's better technically. He's just in a different stratosphere of ability. And if I look at his metric, some of the stats that I did find for him, what you might argue is Martial's only played in 15 of United's last 48 matches. And he's not completed 90 minutes in the Premier League since 2021 January, 2 years. that's quite bad. So I've had to pull that in because I was like, that is quite bad. But this season, he has 6 goals and 2 assists in 769 minutes. He averages a goal involvement still every 90 minutes, so basically per game. When he plays, he's effective. Weghorst plays all the time, and he's got the reliability of being there all the time. But when he plays, he's not effective, doesn't score, doesn't really create anything, doesn't help anyone around him.
Been good defensively, though.
Great. What? He was great in it, and when we played against Liverpool and we lost 7-0.
Yeah, that's true.
Defensiveness helped them.
Casemiro played in that game as well, so let's not tire everyone with that.
I don't put Casemiro and Weghorst in the same category.
They was in the same team on the same pitch that lost 7-0.
Nah, it's done for Wout. Especially after Newcastle game. Newcastle, he looked like the level was far too high for him.
So the title of this video that you've come at me and you said, here's why Weghorst won't start again over Anthony Martial, and you want me to make the case of why he will.
Ten Hag's also come out and said in the press conference, he said Martial's not started because he's not fit enough, but he basically believes that the team plays better and there's a bit more fluidity when he plays up front.
So just answer the question. Is the title of this video why Weghorst won't start for United, and you wanted me to argue why he will?
Yeah. Do you want help with that?
No.
Okay, go on then.
I'm just about to hit you with a finishing move.
All right, go on.
All right. Wout Weghorst will start for Manchester United again this season because Anthony Martial is an absolute certainty to be injured again before the end of the season.
How much should I put on it?
I will have a happy sportsman's bet with whatever you want to put on it. But here's the thing. Wout Weghorst, since he signed, has played more games in a row than Anthony Martial has managed in the last 2 years for Manchester United. I don't disagree with you on the fact that both of these players are totally different in terms of what they offer the team. But what Wout Weghorst offers the team is reliability, is availability, and is someone that can actually turn out on the football pitch for you. Anthony Martial had the opportunity to be Manchester United's genuine number 9 this season, possibly could have saved us through some of the trauma that we've had and some of the arse kickings that we've had, but he's been injured. Now, I don't think he's deliberately getting injured, but here's the facts. Throughout his entire career, he has been unreliable and injury prone. And even though he's shown a tiny little bit of a glimmer of hope, I've fucking been here a million times with him before. He will be injured again before the end of the season. Bet you.
The thing is, the conversation we're having is, will Weghorst start again this season, or should he start this season? And I say no. You said he might be injured. So your only argument of why he shouldn't start is him not being available to start anyway.
What's the best ability of Ronaldo?
The only ability Weghorst has, which is availability.
Thank you. Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, five-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.